Hello, my name is Andrew, and these are the 5 best Wildling barefoot shoes and boots for ground feel, natural movement, and style. First off, one of Wildling's most iconic styles is the Tanuki because it's got a wide tabby style toe box with a highly breathable washi paper mesh upper and thin 3.5mm zero drop sole of superb flexibility for urban terrain or light trails. Because of the split sole design, the Tanuki feels incredibly smooth walking on pavement, and with a minimal tread, it feels just about as close to being completely barefoot as you can get, which makes it a great pick for wearing without socks, but it's also excellent for summer because the Tanuki is hands down the most breathable shoe I've ever tested, making it genuinely hard to believe you're not wearing a sandal. That said, it can get cold more easily, and definitely is not water resistant even walking through the most shallow puddles. Another classic Wildling style, but for all season use, is the Atmo with a wide toe box, organic cotton upper, water resistant synthetic membrane, thin 3.5mm zero drop sole of excellent flexibility, and minimal tread for urban terrain and light trails. Like the Tanuki, the Atmo is great for long walks on roads, but the wraparound sole provides a lot more water resistance for puddles and slush, and with the tough cotton and inner membrane, it also does a great job of blocking wind without feeling bulky. But in extreme cold, thicker barefoot shoes are more practical, and in hot weather, the synthetic membrane isn't as breathable as natural materials. For nasty weather, the Wildling Rainy Day is a barefoot boot with a wide toe box, waterproof rubber body, high-cut slip-on top, thin 4mm sole of excellent flexibility, and durable lugs for roads and moderate trails. After a lifetime of wearing stiff, clunky rain boots, it's astonishing how light and flexible the rainy days are because you can actually go for walks without feeling fatigued, and the wide collar makes them easy to slip on and off for running errands. They also function nicely as a mud boot for working in the garden, with the beefy outside lugs providing a good amount of protection from stones, as well as for hiking on cold, rainy days, especially if you pair them with some of Wildling's natural wool Calora socks. Still, the calf-high upper does restrict movement somewhat, so for longer walks, a softer, lower-cut boot like the Wildling North Wolf is a better pick. For hot summer weather, one of my go-tos is the Wildling Feather, which has a wide tabby-style toe box, semi-open microfiber upper with soft straps, washi paper midsole, thin 3.5mm zero drop sole with superb flexibility, and minimal tread for urban terrain. Similar to the Tanuki, the Feather's open upper creates some excellent airflow, and while it's mostly a casual sandal shoe, it's agile enough that I actually use it for a bit of road running on days when my other barefoot shoes are too warm. The straps are really smooth as well, which is great for wearing all day long without any rubbing, or as a camp sandal, although there's not as much security as on a more technical sandal. Finally, for winter, the Wildling Chestnut is a cozy pick with a wide toe box, water-resistant synthetic membrane, wool lining, thin 3.5mm zero drop sole of excellent flexibility, and minimal sole for urban terrain and light trails. Stylistically, the Chestnut is like a warmer version of the Atmo with some extra insulation built in from the wool so that you can slip it on without having to stack multiple socks, and Wildling has a number of other similar boots with slightly different materials, colors, and cuts, like the taller North Wolf, which also has a wool lining. In terms of climate, the Chestnut thrives in cold, dry weather for light hiking on flat, snowy paths, although the tread is minimal, so I'd stay away from icy slopes and muddy spots where the fuzzy upper can get dirty and be a bit difficult to clean. Overall, Wildling is one of the best barefoot brands in the world for anyone who wants a pure barefoot experience on urban terrain with a bit of off-roading in all seasons. But if you'd like to support the channel, you can shop with the referral links below, browse and filter more products with the shoe finder tool at my website barefootwear.org, or watch my zero drop transition video to learn more about barefooting. And if you have a question about Wildling or about barefoot shoes in general, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, catch you next time, peace!